Alright, let's try that one more time. Seems like it's working a little bit better now. I'm gonna give our folks who got a false start a chance to get back through the ads that Twitch will almost certainly send at folks. And I will catch y'all up for those of you watching the VOD. Sorry, we had a bit of a false start. Windows decided that it didn't want to run Explorer, and that apparently had some lingering effects even after the source issue was solved. After last time, I went back and cleared Harvest Valley. So we found a Nodachi called the Washing Pole, which we might dork around with later. And somewhere along the way, I decided that I wanted to try out a little bit of a different kit. So we're now in Drangleic armor using the Drangleic sword. We still have the Demon Great Hammer, but it's on the shelf for a little while. We'll come back to it in due time if we need it. And we're gonna try to finish the Earthen Peak, assuming we don't have any more technical issues. Hopefully, maybe, possibly. It's fingers crossed, and whatever else it is that you cross when you need a little bit of extra luck of a technical nature. Alright, let's just triple check. We're just going to cross all our I's and dot all our T's. It's, you know what I mean? And make sure that all of this is working as expected. Because it just wouldn't be a Monday without a technical issue. Which I feel like I say every time, but it also is true every time, so that seems neatly symmetrical. That's the word. Welcome back, Annie, Bad Road, and hopefully our other folks, Undomesticable, love the new name, and Agazia. Good to see you all. Tonsils crossed. That sounds painful. Hey, Christy. You can explain how you convinced Windows not to run Explorer. I'd love to hear it because I didn't think that was possible. I didn't really convince it to not run Explorer. It decided it didn't want to, which again I kind of broadly I sympathize. There are some days that I just don't want to look at my innards either. But I was able to essentially do a we'll talk about the technical details later if you want. But essentially I had to do a minor DLL restore thing. Which seems to have fixed the problem, and now a restart seems to have also taken care of the weird kind of frame stuttering issue we were seeing a minute ago. All right, we're going to ignore the Grave Warden. We're just going to go up the stairs. You missed, bud. Fun fact, I didn't. All right, I'll go here. We opened this door at the kind of the very end of last stream. Let's go ahead and get Ray. Let's get whoop. Let's nope. Crap. Come on. So that whole time, it was hard to tell. I had stamina available, and I was holding down the raise shield button, and shield did not come up. So that's not fun. I also don't know why... Oh, I know where that mannequin is now. Never mind, I'm a silly. Let's just pretend that that didn't happen. And we'll come right back in here, sit at the thing. Game of fits and starts, this. Hi, bud. That'll do. I forgot you existed, and I apologize for that. That was rude of me. Now, as I was saying, Ray, we're going on merry adventures, Ray. Get your stuff. Pack a lunch. We may not be back for a while. Remember when we hung out in the Huntsman's Copse and you just sort of stood there and let me take a hit, and then you did it again here? I haven't forgotten. That combo exemplifies the slow plodding combat because you're stun it over till the combo is done. Yeah. Alright. Now, have I gone the wrong way immediately? Might have. Let's go this way. Maybe I've gone the wrong way. Right. Don't want to go that way because that button leads to death. What if... There's one like right above me, yeah? Yeah. So, yeah! Hi, bud. Go get him, Ray. Damn, Ray. So yeah, I like that the strong attack on the Drangleic sword is just a straight ahead spear attack. You just stab directly forward, which can be a problem because if you aim it incorrectly, as we did on the stairs earlier, because stairs, and you miss, it's very bad. But if you line it upright, which is easier to do on, let's say, a large covetous demon-sized thing, then it can be very effective. No, I don't need that. This way. Ray's too bashful to help. I think, honestly, Bashful Ray may be set up like your classic rogue, where he's expecting me to go in and engage, and then he'll position himself behind them, which would be very clever. Whoop, don't knock that over. That jug is full of poison. And I just noticed he went for his binoculars again, which he also did when we met him in Huntsman's Copse, and that's adorable. That's right, here's where we're supposed to be. Okay, I was a level too low. Hi, Ray. Don't mind me. Just gonna shoot a guy. Whee! Alright, still struggling a little bit, but I'll troubleshoot that between streams. Aha! Hello there. You know what? Let's have a wizard's duel. I brought a crossbow to a wizard fight, and that was rude of me. Ray? What did you do, Ray? Oh! I just noticed he's got the glowy feet means I think he's got the fall control enchantment on. That's adorable, if potentially useless. I mean, it's nice for him. Okay. Let's line this up. I did line it up. I mean, I lined it up, but I just came up short. Hi, bud. You had a little trouble there? Let me help. Crap. Let me try it from this side. There. I hate to keep using crossbow bolts like this, but it is what it is. Also, have noticed just now that we have definitely gone in a loop. Oh, no, we haven't. Aha! Okay, I should have started here. That was silly. Okay, Pate's right down here. Hey, bud. And I opened that door already. Good. Okay.
Well, good to see you.
Thank you, Christy.
Perhaps you're more rugged than I thought.
All right, listen.
In any case, the treasure is yours, since you went ahead, took the leap.
So the treasure, which I did just off stream because I didn't, kind of did it on accident actually, was to fall down from that railing to here, and then further down is a treasure chest. It was like a sorcery, which we're not. Oh, hi Ray, which we're not really going to make use of. But next to that sorcery, I found another copy of Lightning Spear, which is why we have. Oh, which is why we have twice as many uses of Lightning Bolt. Fuck him up, Ray. Got a Wolverine over here. And that was up here. Aha. Unfortunate. Hey, Velvery. I forgot that Lingering Flame is also a proxy mine. You can't just wait for it. The first thing it touches, it makes it explode. Looks like there are some souls here that are somewhat dark. You know, it comes and goes. Come on down, bud. Alright, now that I know where we're going, we should be able to get back there pretty quick. Stab. Smash. Alright, now we can, woo, stop auto-targeting way up there. Skip all those folks. Come and get you. Perfect. And that will lead us here. Go here. Hi, boys. No. God, for fuck's sake. Thank you. Lord. Drink. Getting stuck in that stun lock loop is just brutal. Like playing PvP in WoW against a rogue. Which I guess is kind of a fitting comparison, really. Still sucks, though. Crap. Stab. I was really hoping that stab would do it. There we go. Hello. What are you? Oh, I mentioned in the fits and start in the stream that didn't happen. We also went and got the bone scythe with the covetous demon soul. Silver black spear. Pardon me. Has dark damage innate. All right, it scales with it and faith. So hang on to that for later. Now we have a dark weapon. Mwahaha. A little stab will do you. That's very good. Lightning. Nope, not more lightning. Never mind. Ah! Get my souls and leave. Interesting. Oop. Doing my best Zeus impression. Ooh, hello, what's this? Magic stone. Have I found another dead end? How have I completely forgotten how to navigate this place? I've done this so many times. Hang on. We go... Where did I get... Where was the... Oh, is it here? Maybe it's here. We go to the room we haven't been to yet. Ah! It tagged you out of the air. Well, we could jump across. Oh, is it the... No, not the ladder. Is it the ladder? Maybe it's the ladder. Got it all turned about. We're going to try something potentially silly. We did it. This is bad. Whoa! Okay, I didn't expect that. Huh. There are not a whole lot of dynamic floors in this game. That really caught me off guard. Alright, that's fine, because I think we're also in, like, completely the wrong place. How in the hell have I gotten this turned around? Alright, I'm almost certain it starts up here. We'll take this a piece at a time until I remember where I am. Crap. This is bad in every way. Never mind, it's fine. Okay. Now then. Alright, so this is where we burned the thing, right? Right. This is where the friend is. There we go. Alright. That's that. We go out here. Alright, let's clear these yahoos. Now I really want to get back over there, but one thing at a time. I can't believe he broke the floor out from underneath us. That's so mean. I love it. Like, we had very little health at that point, and I was counting on being able to roll through his attack, stand up, and do one more stab, and, you know, just get by the skin of our teeth. And then floor gone. Floor gone, win fight. It's just like Smash Brothers. Oh, they're coming down the ladder, huh? Can I can! Alright. Must have gotten hit around my shield. Let's go ahead and hit you there. So I do love, and this very rarely comes up, but I do love that the traps also work against the enemies. Alright, now let's go up the ladder. Maybe this is the piece I was dismissing too quickly. There aren't any grooves here, and it's not particularly dark. Fair. Here it is. Here's the door. This is the door where progress lives. We found it, everyone. Proud of us. Okay, it is a hallway full of poison jars that we don't want to break. And also there's a shadow on the ceiling. So let's... lightning bolt them. We did it. Now there's a sorceress. Alright. Dragon Charm. Very good, very good. That's the boss door there, but if I remember right, somewhere nearby, there is a weird... Hello? Thank you, Too Many Bees. Love the name, that's perfect. Too many bees, too many bees, too many bees. Lightning bolt. There it is. Alright, I don't see a lock, so you're not a mimic. I don't think you're darker than most chests, so you're not a trapped chest either, which is very good. Did I remember wrong? Wasn't one of these like a double? Maybe it's on the other side. Let's check the other side. Right, very gently... Oh, before we do that... Here? No. Okay. Gently we walk. Please be the thing. Yay! Just in case. Bonfire! Bonfire! Beautiful. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay. So it was not, in fact, a double. I'm going to take just a moment and appreciate. So, this is the, like, we saw the giant kind of windmilly thing from way down below. No such thing as too many bees. Really, if anything, the world is suffering from too few at the moment. And we lit the windmill on fire, and now the poison is gone. This whole area was just poison goop before we did that. Which I didn't know in my first playthrough, and I did the boss fight standing in poison, which was less fun. But now I know. It's great. Bonfire. Yeah, it's French for good fire. Alright. Do I remember... There's something going on in this room, and I can't remember what it is. But we've also got a... whatchamacallit nearby. Hello. It's a friend around the corner. A bonfire. So I don't have to be precious with my magic, so we can just walk upstairs and get it back. Is there one around here? Is there one in the back? I hear you. There you are. There you are. I see you. I love how much just, like, listening for enemies can really change how this game goes. Important to have je ne sais quoi. It's French for whatchamacallit. Love that candy bar. We do have 90. We got enough. And one more. Okay. Now, if I remember right... Ha 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 ha! Won't get me that easy. So, this chest has a padlock on it, which is Dark Souls 2's way of telling you that it's a mimic. I think. Let's find out. Yep. Wait for it. Because you can also get the mimic to poison itself. Look at that. Look at that good lad. Goodbye, good lad. Thanks for your stuff. Work hook. I don't remember what that is. I've heard it said je ne sais quoi But I've had said je ne sais quoi, but I don't know what it means. Grab some of this. Grab some of this. No one locks their treasure chest. That's just silly, right? Who would be by that? And yeah, je ne sais quoi is literally I don't know what. We do have we have a bounty to give to Dina and Tilo the next time we're back in Majula. But let's oh, here it is. This has to be the work hook, right? Is it a freaking like Captain Hook hook? Where is it? Here it is. Arr, me mateys. Hyar. It is. It's straight up just a hook. I love that you can see the lid. You can just pop the back of it open and then, yarhar, you have a hook. Are you any good? You are not any good. Well, that's fine. You're cool. And we'll keep you anyway. Drangleic sword. Do I want this shield or the other shield? No, I want this shield. The boss we're going up against tends to deal in either poison or magic, for the most part. A little bit of physical damage, but not enough that the physical shield is going to be a better fit here. Speaking of, I want to keep Caressing Prayer. I think I'm going to keep all my lightning bolts, actually. We're starting to actually do a decent amount of lightning damage, so. Now then. I think we've cleared out as much as we can up here, and we've got the bonfire. It's very handy. Whoop, right, Andy. Silly. Use the bonfire, ergo. I hear all the friends behind us. Come on, Shadow. The hedgehog. I wonder if our little mushroom friends are going to come after us. Nice try. Listen, if there's one thing I know about wearing dresses is it doesn't give you poise. Which is a shame. Nevertheless. I was going to make a joke about having a skeleton key, but that makes less sense for Bearer of the Curse than for Chosen Undead. Fair. Let's see if we can hit the crawler in the face. We did, but it wasn't quite enough. Oh, Grave Warden, hi. You wanna... Great idea. I'm gonna steal it. That was a terrible plan. Well, we're getting most of the Grave Warden set, so that's nice. Hi, bud. Come on up here. I don't think I can hit you over there. Yep, that's what I thought. There we go. One downside at the moment with the switching to the Drangleic sword is it's not great at hitting things on the floor. Luckily, that's not usually a problem. And we'll know when it is. Quick little threeper. What's this? Poison stone. Handy. Alright, before we do this, let's become human again. At some point I'm gonna run out of effigies, but not yet. I think there's a friend! Jester Thomas! That's true, Dark Souls 1's main character literally can get the skeleton key. It's called the Master Key, isn't it? Am I remembering that right? Star Trek, Dark Souls 9. Beautiful. What's up, Jester Thomas? So Jester Thomas, if I'm reading this correctly, is dual-wielding pyromancy flames. Which is just great. Alright. Take a rest. Voice check on myself. In we go. He's a fire juggler by trade, of course. Whoop! That was fast. So, this is store brand Medusa. Move. Good, Thomas is in. Thanks, Tom. Woo! Remember when I said occasional physical attacks? Crap. Crap! We got the grab. Are we dead? We're not dead. Oh, no! I should have brought the physical shield. Yeah, so Baneful Queen Mytha is one of my favorite designs. I mean, obviously it's very evocative of just the Medusa myth, but like... I love it. Wow, so in the same playthrough, I've now gotten my first time being grabbed by the Covetous Demon, and my first time... That was silly, I shouldn't have done that. It's premature. And my first time being grabbed by Mytha. Which is not a great start. In that case, I think we will... Yeah, we will switch. The Red Blossom Shield is good against, like, the, what you call them? The mannequins? Not so much against what Myth is throwing out here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Stairs, man. Not even once. Got there. Very lucky you didn't do combustion. I'll take it. Hi, guys. Come over here. Starting to get a little bit of a bloodborne aggression going. But it's working. I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm definitely not gonna be able to hit you further down the stairs. There we go. Thomas! Do over, Thomas. Hey, bud. There we go. I appreciate you trying to Estus in the middle of that. Looks like Tom was doing a fine job killing her with you tanking. Yeah, and now that we've got a shield with 100% physical defense, that should be a little bit easier. There we go. Through the thing. Ready for you this time. Throw the head? Nope. Do the shotgun. Alright. I'll let Thomas just toke up on her for a moment. Lightning! Move. So yeah, when she throws her head, it's a basically a magical grenade. Whew! Less talking, more fighting. Drink. Woo! We got away with one. Wizard's Duel! Way to go, Thomas. We did it! Celebratory fireball? I like it. My kind of guy. Alright. Much easier the second time. Unholy head grenade. That's perfect. She either resists lightning or is really weak to fire. I think she's one of the few people that is actually resistant to lightning somewhat. It's a very short list. Alright, so we step on the button. Alright, so between technical issues and gamer issues, we are halfway through the stream, so I don't know how far we'll get into the Iron Keep tonight. We'll see. I've mentioned it before, but this is one of the areas easily on par with No Man's Wharf, which we took our time with unintentionally. Gives me problems, so we'll see how well this goes. But first, we're going to use the bonfire and go back to Majula. I don't think there are any invisible doors around here, which is good. Yes, the vendor that we meet right across the bridge over there sells Jester Thomas's outfit, which is great. The Jester set, each piece of it has a different ability. I want to say the head increases the number of souls that you get. The chest makes you immune to backstabs. The gloves do something I've forgotten, and the feet give you like a little bit of a slow fall effect. It's very cool. All right. Well, we got the Soul of Myth, and I already know for a fact I'm not going to get the Bent Blade. So I'll eat another 10,000 souls here.
Bearer of the curse, seek lest.
Seek lest. Time for the elevator. That makes no sense. And, like, I kind of get it, though, because given how far into the outside that we see from down in Harvest Valley of the Earthen Peak, which basically looks like a giant windmill castle thing, it looks to me that as you transition into Mytha's area, which is all a stone keep, you're actually going into the mountain. So I think we're at the top of the mountain and it's a caldera. That's a guesstimate, but that seems to make sense. We should probably get more adaptability, because I'm getting hit a bunch when I don't expect to, and that's a good sign. Although, we could also just put it into Vigor, and then it doesn't matter when we get hit. It does, but it matters less. I'm going to disagree with myself twice. Let's do one in each. No, that's a terrible idea. We'll do... Get to 10 in adaptability. Get more endurance so that we can strike and block more effectively. There we go. Beautiful. Now, to go see some crows. With some shiny stuff. Kind of a Wonkavator, yeah. Whoop. It was weird. Camera just spun us right towards the cliff. So we still have 9 effigies, and we should get some more soon. Plus, I can still buy a bunch from the Merchant Hag. So that shouldn't be a problem. They're not super essential, but I have been popping them like candy just so that I can do summons, because I love a lot of the summonable people in this game. Which is a pretty good reason. But it does mean that we're going through them very quickly. Actually, let's do some cleanup in Majula now that we've finished the Earthen Keep. Peak. Earthen Peak. I keep wanting to say Earthen Keep. Alright, we'll start with a small one.
Give it smooth.
Yeah. You know what? That's fair. It was only a small gem.
Give it smooth. Yes, you. Give us.
How about a regular one?
Tonight, not smooth.
Give me a raw stone. Alright.
Give it smooth.
I think that's our second. There aren't a lot of things that I'm likely to use a raw stone for. It's an infusion that removes all scaling, so that if you have very low stats but still the minimum stats to wield something, it just ups the damage. If you have good stats in the weapon you're using, which we do, then raw is almost always worse.
Tonight, not smooth. Yeah. Silky smooth.
Are we supposed to be able to see the birds? No, we just have to take it on faith that Dina and Tilo are here. We got a second Demon's Great Hammer.
You.
They're really trying to tell me that I should be using the Great Hammer.
You. Give us silky.
Do you know what they do with Smooth Silky? It's not our business. This is a transaction. They don't ask what I do with the Demon Great Hammer.
Yeah. Tonight, not smooth.
He has 9 effigies. I pretended to misheard that as F or G's. Nice.
Silky smooth.
Ah? Petrified Dragon Bone. Okay.
Give it smooth.
That's an upgrade material for boss weapons, which can be very handy later. Oh, I'm a silly person. We had the 3 levels. I could have put 3 points into strength, and then we could have one-handed the Bone Scythe. Oh, I'm silly. That's all right. Next time we kill a boss, we'll do that. right. What was I going to do? So while we're here, we have exactly 2 fragrant branches. So, because it's been a hot minute, and you may not have been around on the Saturday when we streamed it, this whole area that we're in right now is the kind of the things betwixt, and it's kind of the tutorial area. There are a number of these sconces all throughout it, and if you light all of them, a thing happens. That's as much as I'm going to say on the matter. But also, there's one area in here that we haven't been able to go to because there's a petrified person blocking the way. We have the fragrant branch to turn this petrified person into just a regular person. And in the immortal words of Mitch Hedberg, if you are flammable, you are never blocking a fire exit. So that'll let us complete this area and light all the torches, plus there's some other bonus stuff over there that we can get. And I think we're going to do that. Because I can't remember all the stuff that's in here, but I think some of it is pretty good. Wait for this adventurer. Good night, my friend. Your journey ends here. And basilisks! Nope. One more. Got you. Have a drink. How many eyeballs you on, my dude? Hey, bud. Jeepers, creepers. Where'd you get those people? Well, never mind. Okay, fine. I want to talk to you anyway. Jerk. Oh, you're trying to lure me into your friends. That's smart. It won't work, but it was smart, and I feel like that is worth noting. One shot them with lightning. Okay, I gotta do it. You know what happens to a toad when it's struck by lightning? Crap. It's fine. Turns out, lightning good. Another raw stone. I wonder if I can sell those to Gavlan. Maybe that'll bring in a pretty penny. Same thing that happens to everything else. Exactly. God, I hate these. They suck so bad. Their faux eyes are off-putting. They have instant kills, and there's always like 6 of them. Yeah. I've definitely made my peace, and I have Dark Souls 2 to thank for this, but I've definitely made my peace with the basilisks. In Dark Souls 1, they just suck. Like, there's no two ways about it. They're horrible, they're mean-spirited, they're antagonistic, and I don't mean in-game. I mean as a design decision. But then I came to this game, and they're not nearly as threatening. And the way the places that they are not nearly as, what's the word, shitty. And I've just come to appreciate their goofy-ass design. Gavlan wheel, Gavlan deal. With Gavlan you wheel, Gavlan you deal. More of the Fragrant Branch things should have been NPCs instead of generic enemies. Yeah, because we got Strayed, and we're gonna get Rosabeth. And I think those are the only 2 I can think of. I think if there were many more NPCs to take away from the empty feeling of the world, there has to be more mindless hollows than conscious ones. Fair. And I do like that most of the non-named people that you use your Fragrant Branches on, like the one that was just outside here a moment ago, are not dressed the way that the Hollow soldiers are dressed. They're dressed in like the same starting gear that you had. They're dressed like an adventurer. And that is just... Yeah, all the tutorial guys are clearly other bearers of the curse who came before and just went hollow here. It's a good visual note, I think. So, that's an ogre. Over there. The ogre butt. And that's a coffin. And what's weird about that coffin is that if you hop in that coffin, it changes your appearance. Broadly speaking, it's intended as a gender swap mechanic, which is gross for a number of reasons, up to and including the fact that it's a coffin. But it doesn't mean that we can randomly swap our appearance at some point if we decide that that is a thing that's interesting to us. Right now, to me, it isn't, but it could be. And honestly, if it were a coffin in real life that would do that, I would probably use it twice a day. Now then, what all did we get? Because I just sort of motored through here. I did see that right. We got an Estus Flask Shard. Good. That's an extra bottle. I think there's also another Pursuer spawn down there, and I've killed that motherfucker so many times in the last week. I'm just done. Alright, now then. Let's go kill everything else, and then light some torches and see what happens. Remember when we came in here the first time and we just had our bare hands? This is much better. We should have done this the first time. Overkill, but fun. Oh, wait, hang on. I realized we outstripped the lit torches. Let's go fix that. The game makes it pretty clear that you're just some guy. I know, and I love it. Love it so much. Dark Souls 2 also does that, but in a much more subtle way, to the point where loads of people played it and genuinely thought that you're a chosen undead, and it's like, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Let's go here. Hi, bud. Nice bow. Come along. I don't think Dark Souls 2 is liking rendering all of these dynamic shadows around me. Do you have to fight the ogre to get to the cosmetic surgery coffin, or can you sneak past him and pay a toll? No, we've got to kill that ogre, another ogre on the ramp, and I'm pretty sure the pursuer that spawns there before we can use the thing. It's a whole thing, and it's really only if we're not happy with our appearance currently, or for the ha-has. I guess technically the pursuer probably drops a... oh, here's how I got to do Tilo the first one. Yeah, no, I already gave you Silky and Smooth. You're gonna have to finish your vegetables before I give you more. Oh, I'm a silly, hang on. There's one on the ledge. I think there's one on the ledge. One right down here. Boop. Sploosh. Down. We'll do a comeback through before we respawn anything, just to be sure. How are we doing on Estet? We have 5. We're good. Just want to make sure I'm not being too careless. Which is an easy thing to do when you're back in that tutorial area 30 levels later. Going behind me? Huh, there's not one in this room. Just here. Is there one across the jump gap? No. Ladder. Up we go. Demon Souls, you are a tiny phantom. Dark Souls 1 and 2, some person. Dark Souls 3, an amalgamation of every person who has come before you. Bloodborne. Oh god, oh no, oh god. They gave me that one and I'm okay with it. Not one in here either, huh? There's one in the little room. Nope. Let's have a drink just for safety. Out this way. Which I think puts us on the little stone bridge. Yes, good. Light you up. Across here. So way back when we did this the first time, you can actually see these guys hanging out, so you know that they're here. And then you can also connect them with the fact that there's a person turned to stone, like, right in front of their entrance. Which I thought was a neat little bit of, let's call it what it is, environmental storytelling. Overused, but in this case accurate. Alright, let's go in here again. Just trying to very carefully not miss... Not just not miss torches, but also not, like, goof up and hit, like, a death hole. Dark Souls 2 loves its death holes. Not really unique to the second game, but still as true here. Alright. Is this the last one? Have a drink just in case. Death holes, yes. Okay, so we have missed one. Back to the start. Here. That one, nothing there. How are we doing on torch time? Hour and 10. Okay. Whoop-ba-ba. One behind me? No. The one there. Got the one there. None on the edge. Was there one? Oh, there we go. Deathel, the final boss of Link's Awakening. I forgot about that. I played that game once a long time ago, and I don't have a Switch, so I didn't get the remake, but if I get one, it's high on my list, I think. Right.
Give it more. Yes!
I think if we've done that correctly... We have not done that correctly. Crap. Oh, wait, hang on. There's one way up here. The birds are Dina, D-Y-N-A, and Tilo, T-I-L-L-O, I think. Is that it? Yeah, there I see you. Hello, Red Phantom. Come, let us do combat. I salute you. I actually don't remember what this person drops. Oh! Hey, birds! Yeah, Snuggly is the baby in Dark Souls 1. Does the big crow who ferries you places in DS1 have a canonical name? If it is, I don't know it.
Give it.
Wow, 3 petrified somethings. Y'all have gotten a bounty today.
Yeah.
Eh? Old whip.
Give it more.
Hang on. Old whip. So we have 3 whips now, which is more whips than we need, or probably will ever use. You're very good. Hello. What? Holy crap. I didn't know they made whips in good. But you nay-nay, watch me whip. Watch me nay-nay. Amazing. I'm gonna get to an area where I'm not gonna fall off the awkward geometry, and we're gonna try this whip out. Let's go and head here. And my julep. Okay, well maybe our whip build isn't entirely out of the question. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Yeah. Alright, doesn't use much stamina. Let's do our, Cool. Oh, that's just a punch. Okay, fine. Can we combo them into each other? No. How about the other way? Light into heavy? Ooh, that's not bad. Huh. Dina's younger sibling might lost in the mine. Awful. Well. Still have our notched whip. Still have our great machete, which we haven't been using. Honestly, the Drangleic sword has been doing right by us. But I'd say that was very successful. Alright, what was the... What else was on my list? I don't think we need those. I never use green blossoms. I probably should. Maybe. Oh, right.
Is that a shard you found?
It is.
Here, let me see it, so that I may help you.
Pretty sure the old whip is meant to be a reference to the vampire killer. It's the Belmont whip.
However faint it might be.
Old whip has the best physical damage in the game of all whips. I think you can dual power stance them. Oh my god. Well, now I need to find more petrified somethings. Let's see. Power stance takes 1.5 times the requirement, I think. So we need... Well, we already got the strength. We'd need 30 dex to dual wield. Yeah, we can do this right now with the notched whip and the old whip if we get to dex 30. We could do a whip playthrough. Terrible idea, really. Is the Watch Dragon compartment better on... Oh, it's better on basically everything. Okay. Well. Neat. Right. Now, let's go and meet Benhart. 1.25 the requirement. Okay, 1.25 is actually not nearly as bad. That'd be Dex 25, which would also let us use the Hydrosphere. I'll look it up later. We're not getting 10 levels tonight regardless, so it's not super relevant. Also, I'm not sure if I want to try and do a power stance whip run. That sounds ridiculous. But first, we need to meet 2 new friends. And depending on how long this takes, it may actually be the end of the stream there. And we'll pick up with the Iron Keep next time. Look who it is! And look what sword they have.
Have you business with me? The way yonder is all blocked up, you see, by this god-awful statue. Heavens above. Who thought it a good idea to put it there? Oof, I'm in quite the pickle now. See that statue? Gives me the willies. You stare at it for long enough, it starts to look alive. It just doesn't seem quite right. There are no craftsmen round these parts. Hey, you don't think a real-life person was turned to stone, do you?
I do, is the thing.
See that statue?
Oh.
Hey.
Right, we'll have to get the rest of it. So this thing that he's holding looks uncannily like a weapon called the Moonlight Greatsword, which, and I might get this wrong, but I think is in every single FromSoft title, including those not in the Soulsborne series. It's not that, but we might get to that later. But to Benhart, this is Benhart. To Benhart, it's a very important sword, and he believes it to be a family heirloom, so we just won't tell him. Ooh, Homeward Bone, nice. Alright, let me see if I... Oh, hang on, I need... Before we do this, I want to do this right. What do we got? Oh, you can give the ropes. Yeah, alright, perfect. I need those. Alright. I'll do this a piece at a time. Alright. Never need to get rude about it. Come on out here. Come on. Good. Lloyd's Talismans. Those are they're like a PvP item, but you can also use them as a mimic detector. I always forget that. Whew, I'm glad that... I was worried for a second that my blade was going to get stopped by the wall. Alright, let's see if Andy remembers how to do this in a safe way. After this, we should absolutely go get some more heavy bolts. One more? Nope, two more. There we go. Benhart, you might want to clear out, but it's going to get messy, and it's fine. You just stay there. Don't worry about it. Moonlight in the Armored Core games. Oh, that rules. Nice. Well done. Ah! Okay. Uh-huh. Hey. So these fellas were in the cells up top. And were brought down, or were lured down, I guess you could say, by me breaking the door. Oh, that was lucky. Is that all of you? Did I miss somebody? Did I get you all? I think I got you all. If you try to open this door that we're about to try and open, and you haven't cleared them out, then opening the door, this door, also opens all their cell doors, and then closes that door and turns this whole area into a trap, which is bad. Not just a mimic detector. If you use Lloyd's talisman, you can just get the mimic's item without needing to actually fight it. Ooh. Alright, at least in DS1. Okay, I'll have to see if that works here. I've never actually used them. I always remember that they're supposed to be for that, but I always forget to use them instead of just shooting the thing. Just give her a moment here. I actually really appreciate the voice actor committing to this.
Thank you. Thank you.
How dry would your throat be after having been stoned?
I've been petrified. Hard to speak.
Oh, it puts the mimic to sleep. Oh, that's kind of cute, actually.
Give me a moment, please.
Depends. Did your saliva turn to stone and then back into saliva? Good point. Good point.
I'm fine. I think.
Oof. Oh, no.
No. I'm fine.
Is she wearing...
Really, I am.
Oh, no, it's just, it's like the webbing of what was once cloth, I think.
Thank you so much for rescuing me. Oh, you're that traveler. I still haven't thanked you.
So I think this is assuming that we would come back later, which why would we leave?
So perhaps you could consider this my thanks.
Ooh, thank you.
I was attacked and turned to stone, I think. I owe you my life. If you had not come... Oh, I feel shameful wearing these rags.
That's right, we're gonna fix that.
I hate to burden you further, as you've already saved my life. But just look at me. My clothes are in tatters. Do you have any clothing that you could spare? I'll take anything, whatever you don't need. I'm not particular when it comes to apparel. Anything at all will do.
So this is...
Put it on the ground, and I'll change into it later.
So this is an interesting thing where literally anything you give her that she can wear, that equipment-wise, she'll put on. Which means that any of the stuff, like, we could give her the mannequin mask, and then she would wear the mannequin mask and look creepy as hell. Which, yeah, now that I say it out loud, it's kind of tempting. Let's see. We could do I kind of want to keep the skirt for me. I like the skirt. I think, because I've never worn it myself and I don't think I'm keen to, I want to give you the Archdrake robes. So we'll start there. You know what? It should be an important gift. And the skirt is important to me, so you have the skirt. It'll go with the robes, probably. They're close enough in nature. Yeah, have the mask. It's too funny. Well, hang on. Maybe not. Have the helm. Yeah. Now, right, we have good gloves. No, I definitely want to keep the dark gauntlet. Ooh, you have the mannequin gloves. Perfect. So once you give her stuff, you can't get it back. It's hers now. It's a gift, as it ought to be. Don't have fire seeds, and that's fine. Oh, you do have orange burst. That's good to know. Fireball, fire orb, combustion. We've actually got a combustion and a fireball already, which is good, but we get fire orb. Poison mist is handy. Flash sweat. Ooh, hang on. Let's get this right now. Because the place that we're going to is downtown Magma Town, and flash sweat, as gross as it sounds, makes you sweat so profusely that it significantly raises your fire resistance. We could get more casts of fireball. At the moment, I'm pretty happy with lightning.
His name is Carillion of the Fold.
Oh, we met him.
Sorcerer in Melfia, our hometown. I was fascinated by sorcery. And so, well, he's so unique, you see?
That's a word for it.
When he set out for Drangleic, I couldn't let him go alone. But we were separated. Quite early on, I'm afraid.
So, Carolon is the sorcery trainer who we met in No Man's Wharf and already brought back to Majula.
I'm rather unskilled. My lord probably ditched me.
He is kind of a dick.
But, oddly, I'm a fast learner when it comes to pyromancy.
Carolon hasn't actually done anything bad to us. I get those vibes from him.
And we're skilled at are not always the same thing.
That's an important lesson.
Why can't I just focus on what I truly enjoy? Oh dear, I shouldn't be so choosy.
Yeah, be choosy.
It's hardly my place.
Well, then you should definitely be choosy.
I have my very own teacher. His name is Carillion of the... I was fast when he said...
Okay, so I think that's the loop.
Thank you so much. I'm very happy for this gift. After I change into this, I'm heading for Majula.
There it is.
I'm not sure where I might find the Lord,
I have great news.
but perhaps Majula is my best chance.
Yeah, listen, I got a hunch. Alright, now that we have unstoned you, gotta be a better word for that. Let's go talk to Benhart again.
What? Clearing the way was you doing, was it? Didn't think you had it in you, pal. No. That's not like it sounds, no. It was a pleasant surprise, that's all. Name's Benhart. Thanks to you, I can resume my journey. If we share the same path, I'm sure that we are going to meet again. I'll repay my debt to you in battle. And I swear it by my sword. The road ahead's going to be long, but I'm here to help.
I like Benhart a lot.
I am in your debt. It's a true man who honours his debts, and I'll see mine paid.
A lot of it's the voice.
I swear it by my ancient sword.
What does he teach us? Oh, he teaches us joy. Aw. Good on you, buddy. Alright, let's open this door, kill a basilisk, move into the next area, and then warp back to Majula. And I think that's about where we'll wrap it. We won't really need this area yet. We technically could have gone here instead of doing all the everything that we've been doing. But I stand by my decision. But we'll need to come here eventually anyway, so before we leave... I want to make sure that I get the, well, the stuff, but then also the, what's the word? The thing with the bonfire, that's the word. The thing that lets us come back here without having to walk. You know, the mega thing. Oh, another... Dang, alright. Up to 9 drinks of Sunny Delight now. Ah, look at it. It's the thing. The thing I was just saying. The thing I couldn't remember the name of. The mega thing. Alright, up we go. Just while we're here. I love how well this sword works. We haven't even infused this with lightning yet. I guess we could. Oh, the Gurm Warrior! Forgot you're here. You're so out of place. Hey, buddy, can I have that hammer? I really want it, is the thing. So we'll meet the Gurms, plural, later on. Proud Knight? Hang on, how many effigies is that? Oh, there's just one. Still. We were running out of effigies, and now less so. Neat. Go. Hey, bud. Just gonna work our way around there. Just doing a full clear, you know. Nice try. Alright, that's it. Whee! Down we go. This is the Shaded Woods. We'll be back here after we get done with the Iron Keep. But first, Majula. That's just a flipping anvil. Yes! So there's a weapon called the Gurm Great Hammer, which is an anvil on a stick. And I want it. I want it so bad this run. I don't know if we'll get it. We'll find out. I think it's a random chance to drop from hammer-wielding Gurm, which we'll see more of later. Oh, right, and the guy that we met, Laddersmith Gilligan, is here. I've already paid him for the 2 crappy ladders. We can buy another ladder from him, but it'll cost us like 12 grand, which we don't currently have. We'll need that after we get done with the Shaded Woods. All things in due time. Let's go pay a visit to Kale the Cartographer, who we haven't talked to in a while, which will let me babble about lore stuff some more. Which, as you all know, I hate doing.
Oh, hello again. You've made it. The map, I presume. Of course. Take a good look. Ah, yes. There is something I wanted to tell you. I was born in the land of Mira. Mira is also the home of an infamous killer. In name alone. He was locked in the dungeon for multiple murders. But shortly before his execution, he managed to escape. And the other day, I saw a fellow with a striking likeness, and then... Wait.
Oh, buddy.
I think he looked rather similar. No, it's true. I saw just such a man, I swear. I believe his name was Cray something. They shared some resemblance, I think.
So you remember we met Creighton of Mira?
Even more flames have appeared. I don't know what causes it. Did you see the flame on the map? It wasn't...
Okay, we looped around. So, that little tidbit. First of all, Kayla's from Mira, which will be relevant in a moment. And Kale also mentioned that he saw someone who matched a serial killer from Mira named Cray something. So, what's wonderful about this, we've met 2 people so far. Well, technically we've met 3 people who've told us they're from Mira. Lucatiel, Kale, and Creighton. Kale and Lucatiel share an accent. Creighton's accent is different. Now, this is a bit of a reach, but go with me on this. Lucatiel and Kale share an accent with Pate. So the running theory, and I've seen a number of other folks have had similar theories from piecing all this together, is that the person who introduced themselves to us as Pate was formerly, or maybe originally, Creighton of Mira, the serial killer. We'll put a pin in that. We'll come back to that in a moment. Kale said he saw someone who bore a resemblance to this Cray person of Mira. We met Kale in the Forest of Fallen Giants. Creighton was nowhere near there. He was locked in the undead lockaway in the Huntsman's Copse at the time. But Kale was, like, right around the corner from where we met Pate right before he sent us into a trap. So I actually wonder if the reputation of Creighton of Mira as a serial killer is actually that he just tricked people with promise of treasure and they got themselves killed, and so he got the reputation as a serial killer. And then has come back here and either chosen a new name or gone back to his original name and is now telling people he's Pate. And he convinced one of the people he tricked to go by his old name. That, or my other theory, is that the person who introduced himself to us as Creighton of Mira has been in the undead lockaway long enough to start going hollow. And the only thing that kept him going was his desire for vengeance against the person who tricked him, the actual Creighton of Mira. And over time, as the hollowing started to take his memory, the way that it's clearly also doing to Kale, whoever that person is forgot their original name, but they still remembered the name of the person they wanted vengeance against. And so they started believing that they were Creighton of Mira. This is my long-form weird theory, but that's the kind of shit that you put together in these games, so that's my theory and I'm going with it. But if that all holds up, it's amazing. And incredibly missable. Like, it's taken me 3 playthroughs just to have enough of that to put together. So yeah, I guess that's just me. That's me geeking out about how this game does its weird-ass storytelling. That's not the storytelling that I consider good. That's fun, like, side bonus content stuff. The main thrust of the story, I think, is actually much better told. Or at least less missable, I think might be the word. But we're run out of time here. Technical issues notwithstanding, this is a great place to stop because we'll start next time on Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern with the Iron Keep. And maybe we'll get through the whole Iron Keep in one go? Boy, that'd be nice. I would love to spend no more than 90 minutes in the Iron Keep. There are 2 bosses in there, and they're probably the toughest 2 that we've met so far. And I've already stumbled on bosses that I used to be able to just kind of breeze through. That's the word. So we'll see if the streamer curse continues in the Iron Keep. But that's for next time. For now, if I'm not mistaken, over on the Squirrel Lily channel, Christy, if it all is going as planned, is going to stream some Minecraft. Christy, let me know in the chat if that is still accurate. And if someone would type bang schedule, that is exclamation point schedule. You don't actually want to bang the schedule. You'll see the link for schedule.truck.community, which is our whole stream team, with links to their respective channels and when they're streaming what, you'll be able to see as we've updated that each week. So you'll see who's streaming what, where, and when. And like I said, we'll be back here Thursday with more of this nonsense. Thank you all so much for coming and hanging out. I hope you have a wonderful week ahead. Please take care of yourselves, and if you have any left over, take care of each other as well. And I will see you all next time. Good night.